day here on African Free Press Television. My name is Arit Efa, welcoming you to the news update. Good morning, Africa. A number of African countries, including Angola and South Sudan, are fast becoming preferred exporters of crude oil to Asian countries, especially China. Before now, Nigeria was the dominant exporter of oil to these markets. Weakness in global oil benchmark Brent has prompted China to buy more crude from Africa, and the country's imports from Africa are expected to jump to 6.51 million tons, that is 47.5 million barrels, in July, up about 41% from June, according to data recently compiled by Thomson Reuters Oil Research and Forecasts. Leadership of the People's Democratic Party yesterday alleged that Director General of the Department of State Services, Mr. Lawal Daura, a member of the governing party, All Progressives Congress, with this opposition party, therefore said there is no way Daura could preside over the nation's security apparatus without being partial. Acting National Chairman of the party, Prince Uche Secondus, stated this at a press briefing in Abuja. He spoke after the weekly meeting of the members of the National Working Committee of the party. Federal government's anti-corruption operatives have been sent after super-rich public servants who have multiple properties and other assets suspected to have been the rewards of grafts. For now, reports reveal that a searchlight of anti-corruption agent is on civil servants who possess many properties in the Federal Capital Territory. There's been a massive shake-up in the Nigerian Army as the Chief of Army Staff, Major General Tukur Buratai, has appointed new general officers commanding the divisions of the Nigerian Army nationwide, as well as principal staff officers to run the affairs of the Army headquarters. Acting Director Army Public Relations Colonel Sani Usman said in an electronic mail on Wednesday that the postings and appointments approved by the Chief of Army Staff, Major General Tukur Buratai, affected 37 Major Generals, 57 Brigadier Generals, 128 Colonels, several Lieutenant Colonels, and others. Pensioners with the United Bank for Africa besieged the bank's head office in Marina, Lagos yesterday to protest against what they tag a paltry monthly pension they are being paid by the bank. The protesters under the aegis of Nigeria Union of Pensioners UBA PLC unit said the bank currently paid them 10,000 naira across board. They comprised ex-employees of the bank from across the country who retired as senior managers, principal managers, supervisors, and sub-managers, among others. They said they had spent between 12 and 22 years at the organization before they retired. A report shows that the pensioners were receiving about 4,600 naira 5 years ago before the bank increased it to 10,000 naira. The Akwa Ibom State Governorship Election Tribunal sitting in Abuja yesterday rejected evidence sought to be tendered by former Petroleum Minister Chief Don Etibit at the ongoing hearing of the petition brought by the All Progressives Congress candidate Mr. Umana Okon Umana against the election of Mr. Odom Gabriel Emmanuel as governor of Akwa Ibom State. At the resumed hearing of the case yesterday, July 29, Otwekon Etibit, appearing as a witness for the APC candidate, sought to tender some newspaper and video evidence which he claimed he had made during and after the election. However, counsel to the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Paul Usoro SAN, had strongly objected to the admissibility of such documents by the court, claiming that they did not meet the basic ingredients of the law for them to be admitted by the tribunal. Lovers of the most acclaimed and Africa's biggest reality TV show, Big Brother Africa, will not enjoy the show this year. Word on the street has it that the 2015 edition of BBA has been cancelled due to lack of sponsors. According to unconfirmed sources, the organizers of the show, African Magic and Endemol, have failed to secure sponsorship for the arguably most watched reality TV show in Africa so far. Confidential sources within the organization claim they received a notice from Mnet that this year's edition will not hold. Although the notice did not give specific reasons, our sources have confirmed that the cancellation was due to sponsorship constraints. However, regional Big Brother shows, which include Big Brother Angola and Big Brother Mzazi, will continue to entertain fans in their respective regions. President Muhammadu Buhari yesterday declared in Yaoundé, the capital of Cameroon, that as a law-abiding nation, Nigeria will have to live with the verdict of the International Court of Justice, which ceded the Bakassi Peninsula to Cameroon. He was reacting to complaints by Nigerians residing in Cameroon that they're still being subjected to unjust treatment as if they were aliens in Cameroon following the ICJ's judgment. Buhari, who noted that Nigeria's future is still very bright despite economic challenges, assured the about 4 million Nigerians residing in Cameroon that Nigeria is committed to enhancing their welfare and safety in that country. The Securities and Exchange Commission yesterday announced the inauguration of an e-dividend portal to ease the dividend payment process and solve the problems of unclaimed dividends. The Director General SEC, Mr. Guazo, who announced the development at a news briefing in Lagos, said the portal was inaugurated on Tuesday at the second quarter meeting of the Capital Markets Committee. In the world of sports, the Super Falcons and Nigeria's under-23 team are expected to leave the country today to Equatorial Guinea and Congo respectively for their crucial second leg encounters of their 2016 Rio Olympic qualifying fixtures. Both teams are walking a tightrope as they face their opponents away on Sunday, August 2, after the Falcons played a 1-1 draw with Equatorial Guinea in Abuja and the under-23 team managed a 2-1 win over Congo's Red Devils in Port Harcourt. Meanwhile, the Director General National Sports Commission, Alhassan Yakmot, yesterday said the country's contingent to the All-Africans Games would depart for Brazzaville on August 31. For more news, you can visit www.africanfreepress.com, to follow African Free Press on Twitter and like African Free Press on Facebook. I am Arit Efanga. Good morning, Africa.